If you want to learn to lucid dream, you can't just be interested in lucid dreams. You also need to be interested in your sleep. And I think that's something many people miss. They want the fun part, flying, controlling, doing the impossible. But lucid dreams are not separate from your sleep. They depend on it. And more specifically, they depend on good sleep. The best conditions for lucid dreams often come late in the night, during the long REM periods in the early morning. That's when dreams become more vivid, more immersive, more like full experiences. And that's often when lucid dreams happen. Learning to lucid dream also means getting to know your nights and how you work in your sleep. Because sleep isn't just on or off, it moves in cycles. You have light sleep, deep sleep, REM sleep, over and over again. And those stages are different. They feel different and they produce different kinds of dreams. Early in the night, dreams are often shorter and less vivid. Later, they become longer, stranger, more like stories. And that matters, because the more you recognize those patterns in your own sleep, the easier it becomes to notice when you're close to dreaming, and eventually when you're dreaming. This isn't about overanalyzing, it's about curiosity. Think about and ask yourself these questions. What does it feel like when you're about to fall asleep? Do you notice how your thoughts start to drift as you fall asleep? Do you see images? What's the difference between waking up in the middle of the night and in the morning? How does your sleep change depending on what you've been doing during the day? These questions are helpful because lucid dreaming depends on your relationship with your own sleep and not just what happens in your dreams. In modern life, many people treat sleep like an inconvenience, something to sacrifice, something you feel like you don't really have time to prioritize. And I get that, but sleep is not wasted time. It affects your memory, your focus, your emotions, your mood, your body, everything. And for lucid dreaming, it's the foundation. Without good sleep, there's no real dream life to work with. That doesn't mean you need perfect routines, and sleep should definitely not feel like a chore. But it means one thing. If you want better dreams, you need to respect your sleep, not just use it. Make sleep something you look forward to. Going to bed shouldn't feel like something you have to do, because once you start paying attention to it, something interesting happens. You start to understand your sleep and yourself. You remember more dreams. You start seeing patterns. And that makes lucid dreaming more likely. So before you try to master your dreams, be interested in your sleep. Love your sleep.